What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this Thursday. Now, I'm even more frustrated because I didn't have my damn mic on. And the reason being, typically I'm on my A game, but obviously we had a lot of technical issues, and I'm going to be talking about that in a minute. Thank you so much, Playa, for letting me know my audio's messed up. I'm telling you, greatest family on planet Earth. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't know if anyone out there is a counselor or know of one, but I might need anger management classes after this. I'm just telling you guys, this damn Streamlabs has me pissed because when I go back and I look at the many times that I've tried to go live and I've been late, because typically if you guys look at my, go back and look at our Crypto for Life channel, we're typically always on time, right? But when you look at recently, ever since I've been having the issue with the mic and everything else, I mean, dude, it's just been one damn thing after another with Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is a pain in my ass, if you know what I mean. StreamYard is something that I use when I typically have guests on and stuff like that. But now I'm having to resort to using StreamYard, which doesn't have my whole little skin up and all the, how I have everything set up. So hopefully I can get with Dave after this to help me with that. It's absolutely ridiculous. But we're gonna make it happen. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go over to our Crypto for Life page with your boy James, aka 68J. If you don't know my background, I've been in crypto since 2017. Been a phenomenal journey. We started this channel about 2 years and 5 months ago. 28 years in business, professional athlete, owned a bunch of stuff and all that good stuff for many, many years. Now me and my wife are just kind of hanging out and living our crypto dreams. How about that? Out here in Vegas. But anyways, getting back to the point, guys, I might need anger management. This thing has been driving me nuts. I've been sitting in front of the computer forever. I probably restarted my computer about 10 times. It's ridiculous. So I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. First is my mic. Now it's my whole setup. So I'm gonna have to try to see if I can get Dave to help me out. All right, let's move on. I got my frustration out. Maybe I don't need anger management. Maybe I just needed to vent to my family. How about that? Shouts out to who we got in here. INTI. Player, we've got, let's see, Thanks Gary in the house. Jeanette, my beautiful queen's in the house. We got Miss C888 in the house. Justin Harrison said muted. Yeah, that's the way it started, man. I'm telling you, I've been having a rough time. Lisa's in the house. Good to see you, Lisa. Big Watch Dude in the house. I can't hear anything. Hopefully now you guys can. No sound, James. I got it. Hopefully I got it corrected now, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm telling you, I might need some damn anger management classes after this damn setup. I tell you. Oh my gosh. Kenny's in the house. What's up, Kenny? A member since for 25 months. Good Lord, that's amazing. One of our day ones. Finally catching the live. Appreciate you, Kenny, in a major way. Kenny G in the house. Iron Man, me too. You need some anger management too, Iron. That's funny as hell. You need some anger management, brother. Shouts out to Kenny G, member for 25 months. Appreciate you, my brother. Much love to you. Thank you for all your support. You going through some things too, Iron Man. That happens when you're in this damn crypto space, huh? Need some counseling? We're all going to need like shrinks and stuff. Lord, what are you here today for, Miss Mecca? Well, god dang, I thought we were ready. Normally it's the halving, and then, after that, it's the election, and normally we moon, and then all of a sudden all this stuff started happening with making America great again. And oh my God, I just need to vent. Good Lord. That's what happened with is that what happened with everyone right now? Uh-oh. We got XXI in the house. How do you say that? XI, almost like excited, but XI. Shane Sullivan in the house. Appreciate you, Big Watch Dude. Good to see you. Chaka's in the house. Yo, how was laser tag? Laser tag was awesome. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about that. I'm glad you brought that up. And my neck is jacked up. I took more aspirin today. I don't know. I've never had a long-term pain like this, like where a muscle's that messed up. Messing my sleeping up, just sitting right now. My arm, it's crazy. But anyways, we went to laser tag. I took made sure I was okay during laser tag, and it was my son who's 15, and then everybody else was like, there's a couple other adults, I guess, with their kids, whatever. And then mostly it was kids. And it was like a 2-story deal. And I quickly realized being 6'8" doesn't work in laser tag, right? Because they made us wear the little, what is the thing that you can shoot people with on top of your head. So like my headband, I'm sorry, it was like yellow team versus blue team. I was on the yellow team. And, I'm 6'8". So, I'm standing above all the damn walls, and people just ding, ding, ding every time I turn around. So I had to get real creative. I realized really quick, Chaka, that I had to go find me like a wall upstairs. And then it kind of gave me a view between the left side and the right side. And so I was catching all these little kids, man, running up in there, running around trying to, be slick. And I was just snipering them, man. I finally got used to the little scope with the little red dot. And, man, as soon as I saw a blue light, ting, 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 I went up being like third place. because I was just a sniper. I wasn't run. They were all running around, rolling, doing all the stuff kids do. I'm too. No, I'm a grown ass man, dog. We don't do that. We don't do that, huh? Not at my age. Hell no. I might roll around and dislocate something. So I sat there and was a sniper, and all those little kids like, damn it, who invited you out here? Looking at me like, who invited this old ass dude out here? Let me stop, huh? I was snipering everybody, Tiff. That's what I was doing. Thanksgiving in the house. We got DJ the boss in the house. Big watch dude, good to see you. Did I miss anybody? 6'8", yeah. So being 6'8", they were tagging me left and right in my head. I was like, man, I was taking a bunch of headshots. Shouts out to the greatest family ever, guys. We're going to get right into it. Now that I'm over all my load of anxiety, and not anxiety, but frustration with this damn stream. Let's get right into it. I know everybody's not here saying, okay, you got shot by a bunch of kids. That's cool. Let's move on. Market cap right now is at $2.67 trillion, guys. Appreciate you guys in the major way for tuning in. I hate being late. I'm typically on time, but that's what happens when you're dealing with these crazy programs. Right now, Bitcoin 84,928. Might as well say 85,000, right in that range, just below. We got Ethereum right now trying to crack that $1,600 mark at 1587. XRP 206, got right around 210, 211 earlier today. BNB right now at 590, just under that $600 mark. Solana at 134. We got TRX. Don't ask me how it's at number 8, but it is on CoinMarketCap. 24 cents right now. Dogecoin doing this thing at 15 cents. ADA at 61 cents, guys. We've got Chainlink, that old stinky link. We like it a whole lot. And shouts out, just 7 minutes in, almost 1,000 people live on X and on YouTube, mostly on X. Appreciate you, and thank you so much to my man Edo for allowing me to stream on his platform as well. We've got AVAX right now at 1905. XLM coming in at 24 cents. Shiba, 4 zeros and a 1. That's cuatro zeros and a zero. Cuatro zeros and a uno. You see why I got a damn D minus, huh? Part Hispanic and barely can speak Spanish. Lord have mercy. Y'all pray for me. Eighth bar right now is at 16 cents. We got SUI to be exact at 212. Polkadot coming in at 362, guys. What else we got in here? Uniswap, 518, guys. OKB, $50.56. We've got Ondo at 82 cents, guys. Near Let's Make It Clear at 204. ICP at 470. Crow, if you didn't know, is at 8 cents, guys. Aave doing this thing at 138.45. Up just a little bit. Poquito. See? Told you I know some Spanish. We've got Render right now at 401, guys. VChain is a big deal at 2 cents. Try Google and VChain partnership. See if you sleep well tonight. Whole lot of things going on with VChain, not financial advice. Also, guys, if you just tuned in for the first time, remember my name is James, aka 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey and the evolution of money. Nothing we talk about on this show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice, for I am not a financial advisor. I'm just your big bro, 68J, in the house. And we got the greatest family ever. When Moon. When Moon. Pump that Shiba to 2 cents. Something needs moon, huh? Joe Budai's in the house. Good to see you, Joe Budai. That's my brother. XRP is 4x since election day. That's all right, huh? You're damn straight. A lot of people probably think, oh my God, a 68J losing faith. Hell no, I'm not. Matic right now is at 18 cents. Adam, one of the OGs in the space, 410. We got Algo right now is a big deal at 18 cents. Filecoin coming in at 238. Pay me in XRP, you damn straight. Huh? I'll take that all day. Trump right now at 752. Can we move that zero over back to $75? I'm just saying. Anybody else feel like that? Arbitrum right now, 28 cents, guys. We got FET, Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, at 49 cents. XDC is a big deal at number 58 now on CoinMarketCap. Good to see it in the top 100 at 7 cents. Optimism, we have a whole lot of it once we figure out what the SEC ass is doing, huh? 60 days. What are y'all going to do in 60 days? We're going to talk about that and so much more. It's at 64 cents, guys. Jupiter right now, 37 cents. We got Flare. Don't you dare sleep on Flare at 1.5 cents. Okay. WorldCoin right now at 70 cents, guys. We got Stacks, just like the song we play here each and every day. And we're going to be playing it for you guys today. It's at 58 cents. We've got, let's see, Fartcoin. What the hell? I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, God. Can you imagine talking to your financial advisor, huh? Make sure you go double up on that Fartcoin. Let me stop. And he'd be like, well, say that again. You know that coin. Let me stop. 82 cents. Don't be hating. It's that number 70 on CoinMarketCap. QNT right now at 65.62, guys. We got CRB right now at 60 cents. INJ, 7.74. GRT, I like it a lot. It's at 7 cents, not financial advice. Jasmine at 1 cent. We got Sandbox Metaverse at 24 cents. XCN is a big deal. Damn it. How do I know? Well, that's what my man CKJ and my boy Mike O tells me. It's at 1 cent. Got a little bag of that. Gala make you want to holler at 1 cent. We got, let's see, IOTA. That's another big one at 15 cents. Flow, if you didn't know, at 34 cents. Mana. Both Metaverse coins in the top 100 again. That's great to see it. At 26 cents. Cake. Man, been a while since I used Pancake Swap. $1.80. XTZ to OG. Made it. Actually, it went down a little bit to the number 100 spot. And that, guys, is the market. Shuts out. Miller time. Nope, nope, nope. Miller time. He said, nope, nope, nope. Ain't nothing wrong with that. XN, love it. Yes, sir. Got to love it all day. Twice on Sunday. All right, let me see if I can share my screen and get right into it. All right, guys, if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go over to our Crypto for Life page, hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, let's do this. Shouts out to all of our followers. We're at 13,500 followers now. Just went up. That was kind of cool to see that today. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys sign up for XRP Las Vegas 2025 XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025, and we'll be that Saturday evening, May 31st, 2025 at from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, obviously you guys know XRP Las Vegas at Brad Kimes. I've been to it twice. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you can afford to go, that's amazing. They've got the Bitcoin conference coming in that week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Friday, Saturday is Brad Kimes' event. And then Saturday evening, oh my God, we put together the most epic event ever. Mikkel's going to be there. Linda P. Jones is going to be there. Zach Rector, CKJ, one of the OGs in the space. Molly Elmore, Jake Claver, Ray Fuentes will be actually there and streaming live. Got to get with Ray to make sure we set all that up. We've got yours truly, 68J. The Tall Guy, which is Armando Pinjoy, Rob Cunningham, special music by Crypto Tells, and we got a lot of guests that said they're going to try to stop by. I got the DM to back it up. My man John Deaton said he's going to try to come by. Eleanor Terrace says she's going to try to come by. Metal on Man as well. Paul Barron and many, many others. I'm excited. And my recent interview with Austin King, the first contestant on The Crypto Bachelor. He'll be there as well, and many others, guys. So I'm really, really excited. Make sure you guys get your tickets. We're about 50 tickets left. It's right here. Plus, we understand there's going to be a lot of people coming over from the event that's going to try to get in. We'll be at a max of 200. So right now we're about 150 something or 150 somewhere in that area. So make sure you guys go and get your tickets for the greatest event on planet Earth, EARF. And you're like, what the hell is Earth? Well, for those of you guys who don't know, Earth is EARTH, where we trade time for money. The government tells us how much they love us. And if we work our ass off, we'll retire on a percentage of what barely got us by. And yeah, that was where we used to be at. And we're not stupid. We're not trying to be financial slaves to the system anymore. We got into crypto. And once you get into crypto, that means you're doing the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. That means that you're going to be a legend, that you're setting your family up for life. That's why you're doing crypto. You've got the ability to dream again, damn it. That's what's going on. And with that being said, that means you're on EARF, Earth. Damn straight. Let me stop. I made it up. It's okay. Part of the family. Let's see exactly that part. Let's get right into it. Being fake is a short-term game that only attracts losers to you and your brand. Somebody needs to listen to that today. No guts, no glory, no legend, no story. Love it. Got to take a few risks in life. Try controlling yourself instead of others. That's a fact. China's just sold 15,000 Bitcoin, opting to instead buy record amounts of gold. And I said, how do you say sayonara? Peace. We don't care. Whatever. Bye. Just when that damn thing gets up to like a few 100,000 or 500,000, you can be like, or 1 million, you'd be like, oh my God, we messed up. Huh? I saw somebody I don't know, make fun of the dude. Somebody got on the internet and said, Donald, or what he tried to say. I was like, man, people are crazy as hell. I swear. Yes, they are. All right, let's move to, I just noticed that my top screen wasn't on. Let me make sure I get that on real quick, guys. Sorry. I don't know if I told you guys, I'm so excited, man. We're getting ready to go watch that movie Sinners tonight. Anybody see, we've been watching a lot of movies lately, but I'm really excited about that Michael B. Jordan film with the little vampires. We got like a bunch of twists and stuff like that. So we got our tickets locked up, a little dinner after that. My last night, my son's going to be here after that. He's adios amigos. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. If they threaten to leave, say deuces, goodbye, out of here. That's kind of been working for me my whole life. Well, I'm going to leave. Deuces. See you later. Peace. don't call back. My guy, Beyond Broke, knows. This is my man, Jake Claver. What is he talking about? How can companies move trillions, not millions, not billions, not a few dollars? Come on, make you want to holler. Let me stop. How do companies move trillions of dollars on XRPL with 100 billion? XRP. Let's check it out.
If there are 100 billion XRP available, then how can companies move trillions of dollars using XRP? Are they purchasing XRP to move the money? So again, this is volume. Right now, to move through XRP, you need ODL, you need Uphold, because Uphold does a fiat to digital currency transfer for XRP, sends it to the counterparty, and then they swap it back into fiat and then send that to the counterparty's bank. That's how they're moving. They're going to move trillions. They're really not moving trillions right now. And the other way that they do it is they lend the XRP out, but it's really just like a liquidity. So they lend the XRP, Uphold exchanges that for fiat. They lend it to the bank. The bank uses that money however they're going to use it for 7 days. They send it back to Uphold with the interest. They swap it back for XRP, and then they send it back to Ripple. At least that was the way it was explained to me in the conversation a couple hours after Simon inked that deal with Ripple. Wow. They're not moving trillions through the XRPO yet, but as price appreciates on XRP, there'll be enough liquidity in XRP to be able to facilitate those transactions, and different counterparties are holding XRP will start utilizing it to be able to settle those payments.
Facts. Big things happening with XRP, Ripple, XRPL, all that good stuff, man. Make sure you know what you hold. Let's keep it going. You don't need everyone. You just need the right ones. I agree with that. Check this post out from a man Smoke. It says, remember, how you say that? Dolodi? If that's how you say it, Dolodi? I guess that's how you pronounce it. Dolodi operates in over, if that's how you say it, if not, forgive me, over 150 countries. It's one of the world's largest professional service networks. Dolodi, if that's how you say it, serves many of the world's most admired brands, including nearly 90% of Fortune 500 companies and thousands of private companies. Big things happen. Let that sink in, guys. And so with that being said, my man Smoke's got some documentation on that connection. If you can see right here, it's kind of in small print. It's hard to pull this up, but it says Stellar and Ripple, part of what they got going on, guys. So really, really excited about that. No warning, just a flip of the switch. I agree with my man Echo here. Echo says no heads up, no announcement, just a sudden liftoff when you least expect it. XRP, boom, that's what's going to happen. Ripple Brad Garnhouse confirms XRP is clear to expand in the U.S. We posted this before. Big banks are already moving in, guys. This we got to understand. It's not what you can see. It's all the things that are moving behind closed doors. It's all those dots that are connecting. It's those 1,700 plus NDAs. It's all those ETFs that everybody's getting ready for. I personally believe, when you look at all the stuff with the the SEC, we need another 60 days. We need 60 days. You don't need no damn 60 days. What the hell are you talking about? Huh? I can't understand what Regmus said. Regmus says something here. Regmus, a repository la stream. Not sure what that is, brother. But welcome either way. Unless that means something bad, then, that's different. Let me stop. Trump says China is ready, and China says, hell no, we're not. So China's taking there's something that's coming up here in a minute. I'm going to share with you guys. It looks like China is reaching out to other Asian countries saying, join us against the United States and Trump. So hopefully all that works out. Right here it says, this is from GA Spark, says Uphold CEO Nancy Beaton just dropped a bomb. You could convert RLUSD into gold. What? Never heard that before. Let's check it out.
You can take RLUSD to Bitcoin, Bitcoin to RLUSD. You could take RLUSD to gold. So on our platform, you can really trade anything to anything. So it makes it really easy for the user to get in and out of what they want.
Uphold breaking down the value. X is that how you say his name? Is Xi trying to be a gangster? China versus U.S. China's President Xi, if that's how you say it, asked Asian nations to unite against Trump in the U.S. That's pretty sad. Good Lord. Trying to be a thug? Let me stop. Trying to be like a international thug? Let me stop. XRP, if you pay close attention, you may learn something that could change your life. I agree with that. March 2025, the Euro system is working on a wholesale digital Euro, Ripple plus digital Euro plus wholesale CBDCs. Big things happen. One of the things I like about Smoke is that when he puts things out, man, he shows you the documentation. I always say documentation beats conversation every day of the week. So guys, make sure you guys go check out this thread from a man Smoke. All right, here we go. California's been overstepping for years. What am I talking about? The Wolf of All Street, said California state accuses President Trump of overstepping his authority regarding tariffs. I think everybody feels that way now, but hey, sooner or later, it's going to happen. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about XRP. Is it worth the hype? We're going to go through a few things like what Jake Claver just got this in and many others. Thank you for all that I have and all I don't and all that's coming. That's a fact. That's my little self-prayer up above. I saw this guy's back in the day. I don't know how old you guys are, but I was a big fan of this dude back in the day. Obviously, he's not on TV anymore, but Art Caffeine, shouts out to Art Caffeine. RLUSD is gaining momentum, absolutely. And shouts out to the 1,500 people watching live after 20 minutes of streaming. Thank you guys. But I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was what was that show with Michael J. Fox? Anybody remember? Any old heads in here remember? Was it like Family Ties or something like that? And this dude was also in like Back to the Future and many other things. And I mean, back in like the 80s, this dude was the man. Like 80s, maybe 90s or something like that. Just super smart dude. And to see the things that he's gone through, I can't remember the illness. Silver. I don't think Silver Spoons was Ricky Schroeder. And Alfonso Silver Spoons was I think that was like Ricky Schroeder or something like that. This dude was Family Ties, I think it was called, if I'm not mistaken. I could probably Google it. But I think it was Family Ties. But it's just, his story is so amazing. The fact that his wife from day one is stuck with this dude the whole time is just really inspiring. Let's check it out. I'm so in love with you. This is what he looks like today. I'm not really sure what's going on with him, but it's just so inspiring, man, to see that you have someone who's down with you like that. Reminds me of me and my wife. Loyalty is rare. When you find it, my God. Yeah, so shouts out to him, man. What was my man name again? Did it say his name in that? Anybody remember his name? Michael. Did I say Michael J. Fox? Right? Is it Michael J. Fox? I think it's Michael J. Fox. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to his wife, man. That's amazing. All right, let's move on. If you're in crypto, you've already won. That's a fact. If you're in crypto, guys, you already won. Greatest family on planet Earth. You're damn straight. XRP. Silver Days XRP in the house. Michael J. Fox. Yeah, that dude was amazing, man. He was the man back in the day. Still the man. Shoot, I don't care what he's got going on. He's still the man. One of my childhood, favorite actors. Did all the, the whole series of Back to the Future and many other things. So shouts out to Michael J. Fox. Shouts out to his wife for standing by his side. That's amazing, man. Yeah, he was big, man. He was a big deal back in the day, Joe Budai. You're right. Yeah. So sweet, like me and Gay. Yeah, that's right. When you find them like that, sis Tiff, when you in Crypto Clay, me and my beautiful queen, when you find that one, man, that one is, he has Parkinson's, yeah. And God bless him, man. God bless. Like I said, I don't know. I love stories like that. I love it. If you're in crypto, you've already won. Let's see. No one said it would be easy, but when the moment comes, XRP holders will go from being the oddballs to the legend. Anybody feel like an oddball right now, or is it just me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever try to reach out to your family? Hey, how you doing? And you feel like an oddball, like you try to tell them about something, all of a sudden they don't listen to you, but then all of a sudden XRP went from 50 cents to $2 or $3 or something. They were like, oh my God, what were you saying again? Hello? 68, you there? Hello? You sound good, Lord. Did I hang up? I don't think so. Let me stop. It's a damn coffee. I told my wife to get decaffeinated. She gets caffeine all the time, drives me crazy. Pay me in XRPs in the house. Appreciate you, my brother. Thanks, Gary. I see you. Exactly what he says. Shouts out to my man Kenny Nugent. Says the Ripple case is technically over. We're just waiting for the final ceremony. Yet some get it and some don't. He says some get it and some don't understand. That's okay. I understand you, brother. Don't sleep on XDC. XDC is a big deal. Yes, it is. XDC, baby. Not financial advice. XRP is for everyone. First Ledger came out and said it, and I said it too. Damn straight. Smells like we were right about XRP the whole time. Anybody get this? That candle smells like success. You smell it? I got it burning in the background. Maybe I don't. Don't underestimate XRP and XRPL. Shouts out to my man Jake Claver. Says don't underestimate the value of XRP Ledger network with over 80% of global trade routes now connected through one payment network. New projects are continually emerging and building upon it. The way money crosses borders is changing before our eyes. The future of value transfer has never felt more certain, and hell, I haven't felt more bullish than I have in how long has it been? 2017 till now? Do the math. We see carry to 1 divided by 2, 8 years. Good Lord, something like that. Be prepared with XRP. They'll deny they know you today. That's how I felt back in January 31st. Remember that? They'll deny they know you today. Like, I don't know that dude. Oh, they're talking about that 50 cent XRP. Hate on you tomorrow and say then say they want it once they've actually been priced out and can only get small bags of it. That's a fact. That's a fact. I know what I meant when I wrote it. Damn it. How about that? So everybody's gonna be running to. I do believe that when XRP gets to a certain price point, I do believe it's gonna be like that $7, $8 mark. Once it passed Ethereum, everybody's gonna be like, oh my goodness, what happened? Oh my goodness. And by the way, guys, before I continue on, I want to make sure I give some love out to my man CKJ and all those who have been on some of these assets that have been on fire. Good Lord, what assets am I talking about? I ain't talking about Fartcoin, I can tell you that. Let me stop. I'm not hating. Like Omni Network has been on fire. Shouts out to and by the way, we had well, it's got great potential. Make sure you guys do your work, your homework. But shouts out to my man Austin King for being on the show the other day. Yo, Disco R1 in the house. He said my man Gary made me some dough. He said, what did he say? But I barf when I saw him on TV yesterday. I owe it to him to buy XRP for 4 years, but he just has such a horrible, wicked vibe. Yeah, Gary. You talking about Gary who Ginzer? You talking about dumbass Gary? What you talking about? You know, dumbass Gary been on the show, for those of you guys don't know. Anybody know that? He's been on this show many times. Dumbass Gary. All right, guys. But anyway, so shouts out to that. What else we got in here? OCN's been on fire. What else we got in here? Yeah, a lot of these coins guys have been on fire. Shouts out to my man CKJ and all those big time calls that he's been making over the years. If you guys get a chance, guys, we're going to take a quick a second to ask you guys to do me a huge personal favor. We have a Rolodex of phenomenal information, guys. We've been, again, in crypto since 2017, but started doing this channel about two and a half years, almost 2.5 years ago. Make sure you guys go hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, guys. Not only do we have phenomenal information, strategies, even though it's not financial advice, 70, 20, $10 cost average in, 25, $50 cost average out. We've got some of the greatest interviews in crypto, especially those in the XRP community. You can see we've had I just passed up my man Max Avery. We've had Jimmy Valley. We've had Linda P. Jones. We've had Bearable Guy on the show. We've had Brad Kimes. We've had Molly Elmore, Zach Rector, Lewis Jackson, Will Fix, Edo, Fred Raposley, Metal Lawman. Guys, we've got a star-studded lineup. We used to do Ladies Night. We're going to be bringing that back again with my sisters in the community. Really excited about that. You can see we got Graham Glam, Ray Fuentes. Who else we've had on this show here? Bo Polney, Dave XRP Lion, Metal, Mr. Man, Cypher X, Armando Pojoya, Jay Claver, Mickle, Abs, Sean McBride. Guys, we've had some of the greatest interviews in the entire space. Make sure you guys go support us, Jimmy Valley. Yeah, so please do me a favor, go over and show your love for the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. You damn straight. DCA Crypto Dave in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Huh? Bearable Guy or Bearable? Which one was it? That's a good question. Bearable Guy or Bearable Bull? Let me look that up since you asked that. That's a great question, bro. I think I get it confused here. Let me take a look. Hold on. It was Bearable. Let's see. Who was it? Who do I have on the show? I also had Ripple Van Winkle. That was a cool interview because he, for the first time, he revealed his face for the first time on my show after being in the space for years. Let me see. Bearable Guy or Bearable Bull? Let's see. Fred Raposley. Coach JV, who was it? It was Bearable Bull. Sorry, Bearable Bull. Bearable Bull was on the show right here. That was, good Lord, a year ago. How time flies. How time flies. All right, let's get back into it. And guys, again, if you guys get a chance, make sure you support the channel, support all the things that we're doing. But before we continue on, guys, I want to take a time to let you guys know one of the people that's going to be at our event at the XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025 is yours truly, Crypto Tales, performing his world-renowned crypto track. Stack it up. Here you go. Just a little taste of it for you. Paquito, let's do it.
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears with Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so proud of this crypto control. You already know, basically letting money go. Swimming in the dough as the sea gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Should I stop or keep it going? Okay, the vote's in. Let's run it.
I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. Buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikTok on my new wristwatch. The Vegas Crypto Meetup. Hello, nice to meet you. Shower DA.
Vegas Crypto Meetup 2025 is going to be absolutely incredible. You guys, we got a star-studded lineup. I hope you guys get your tickets. Don't worry, we'll be going live either way.
Yeah, I like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A more party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no tears. If you're selling and I'm still all in.
What do you do when your freedom and the illusion?
And how will it go when the XRP get the moon? It's some music when you know know that you ain't losing.
What?
Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
Damn straight. We got the greatest family ever. Appreciate you guys in a major way rocking out to Crypto Tales. Stack it up. That's what we do each and every day here with Crypto for Life. Let's get back into it. So what do I need to do? Well, here's a short answer for it. Know what you hold. Do your own research and hodl. How about that? And by the way, guys, shouts out to my man CKJ showing his love. Guess who's coming to Las Vegas May 31st? CKJ Crypto, CKJ, 68J, Tails, so many others. Linda P. Jones. We talked about all that. Let's check out this little his flyer he's got going. All right. Shout out to CKJ for putting that together. Make sure you guys go get those tickets. Where do you get the ticket at 68J? Go to the top of our screen and click the first little flyer you see. Go right in, and there goes a link to buy your tickets. Shouts out to Melissa World Be Free over at VTHO for sharing that as well. Consistency is a cheat code to success. Trust the process. That's a fact. Little background and story about myself, guys. This is me in my motivational speaking days. I'm sorry. You can see me here. That's me on stage with a translator. That means that I was in South America. I had one of the biggest teams. I used to go all over Argentina, Spain, Europe. I'm sorry, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, all those places over there in South America. So you can see me here. That's me and my wife on they're showing the camera, James, all that good stuff back in the day. But before all that happened, they told me I would never make it, nor I would ever amount to anything. This is what they used to tell me, because, you know, where we were raised at. I'm telling you, it was pretty tough. Schools and everything were tough. People say, you ain't gonna be nothing. I was like, damn, that didn't make me feel all that great. That just motivated me even more. Stop letting unhappy, negative, and stupid people tell you what you can't do or become. That's the message of the story. Not about what I did, but what I became. So always believe in you guys. If you believe it, you can achieve it. That's a fact. Stop worrying about being liked. Be you. That's a fact. Shouts out to my man Smoking up with this amazing article on ISO 20022 was created to expand Ripple services to the global financial system. Oh my God. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. ISO 20022 was created to help fintechs like Ripple integrate with traditional financial systems. It provides a common global language or messaging standard that allows banks and blockchain-based payment networks to communicate seamlessly. Without this standardization, fintech innovations would remain isolated from the broader financial system. Ripple is capitalizing on this shift. Rather than banks struggling to implement blockchain alone, it seems more viable for banks to collaborate with fintech organizations like Ripple to capture value from blockchain technology on a larger scale. RippleNet offers a blockchain as a service model that allows traditional banks to plug directly into its network, making integration effortless. ISO 20022, guys, I'm telling you, even when I'm like turning and speaking, my neck, I've never had a pull muscle this bad. It's crazy. Having to like take aspirin and Advil every day is crazy. ISO 2002 compliance is critical for this adoption. Banks operate within strict regulatory and operational frameworks, and any new technology must align with those requirements. By ensuring RippleNet is also ISO 20022 compliant, Ripple removes a major barrier to entry, making it easier for banks to adopt XRP-based payments without regulatory concerns. The Finstra Ripple partnership is an of this adoption, while RippleNet already has 200 financial institutions. Ooh, I like that a lot. 200. I bet we got a lot more in those 1,700 NDAs connected. That is tiny compared to 11,000 that uses Swift. What if we got a little bit? Poquito, like 10%. Oh my goodness, where are we going? By linking with Finstra, Ripple gains access to Swift's vast network, giving those banks a direct path to using XRP for payments. If you don't know, now you know. This is all documented below. All documented, baby. Documentation beats conversation every day of the week. In short, know what the hell you hold. Like him or not, Trump is him. That's a fact. President Trump said, if other countries refuse to make a deal, well, we'll make the decision for them. Good Lord, that's not gangster. Good Lord, huh? What's going on? This is my faith in the new SEC even now. This much, Poquito. Why? Because damn it, y'all ain't doing nothing. That's why. Do something. Maybe I have more faith in you. I just noticed that my camera's like, I'll tell something. I need to go over here to show. Okay, Poquito, let me stop. That's because I'm on camera 2. I'm sorry, camera. I need to move myself over here. I just noticed that. Like my camera's cut off. Just a little bit of faith. Maybe when Paul Atkins get in there. Atkins is what it is. I got a name for everybody. Gary, Dumbass Ginzer, Paul Atkins, huh? Donald, demand Trump. Let me stop. I say we have the SEC oversee school lunches. They couldn't possibly mess that up. See, I messed that whole damn thing up. Whatever. I hate when I post something. I'm like, wait a minute, that didn't make sense when I read it. My question is, what will the SEC say in 60 days? We need to call Gary. Do we need to call Gary and get some advice on that? It seems like the SEC is going to classify XRP as a commodity. Gold is also a commodity. I didn't say this. XRP transferred it. That's his opinion. That's all right. Agreed. What he said. What is this? Thrive at 60 says, facing failure matters more than success. It's where we learn, grow, and become stronger. That's a fact. They don't get it. They still don't get it, but they will. That's a fact. These three right here, XRP, XTC, XLM, they'll get it. Been waiting 4.5 years. What's a few more months? This is Britt saying the stage is set. Everything's locked and loaded. We are just waiting for the epic flip of the switch moment, the ultimate game changer where the old guard crumbles and the new system rises. I like how that sounds. Shouts out to CoinDesk here. Says, does the U.S. government know Satoshi's identity? Now, if you guys don't know, she's talking about Meta Lawman James Murphy, who's actually been on the show. His name is his X name is Meta Lawman. If you guys haven't caught that, let me see if I can actually find it real quick. Meta Lawman, one of my buddies. We're actually talking about we were talking about doing a celebrity game, basketball game. I used to do celebrity games all the time, and hold on. How the hell did I get on that? And me and Meta Lawman was talking about putting one together for the crypto space. That would be kind of cool. We did a celebrity games. Would you guys come? Just wondering. Would you guys come out and support? So here it is right here. So Meta Lawman is in here somewhere, but yeah, super smart guy. Where is he at here? Let's see, super dude. Where's he at here? You guys get a chance, make sure you guys. I thought, yeah, I know we did. You guys get a chance to go check out this interview with my man right here, Meta Lawman. So right here, super cool guy. That was about a year ago too. So you guys get a chance, go check out our Crypto for Life page and all those incredible interviews that we've done over the years. Where are we at here? CoinDesk. Okay, so let's check out what she's talking about. Satoshi. So the point I was making, Meta Lawman is now, he now has what, it's like a 500, is it 500 billion or 500 million? Something like that. Lawsuit against the SEC. And I think that's, or what he's trying to do is he's trying to get Satoshi revealed. Actually I'm sorry, I got it mixed up. Meta Lawman is trying to get, I think it's the National Guard or something like that, National, let me see, Department of Homeland Security, I'm sorry, to try to uncover documents that I guess at some point it was said by one of the agents that they knew. They had sat down and talked to the four people who, this group of people who were, who had claimed they were Satoshi. And so he's trying to get that done. The person who's bringing that $500 billion lawsuit is actually my man Jimmy Valley, who was also on my show. So if you guys go to our page, Jimmy Valley's been on my show probably, 3 or 4 times. He's the one who came up with it's the VTHO Capital, the VTHO Capital that came up with the XRP evaluation. They came in the first time, it was like $25,000 to $37,000 XRP evaluation, and then the second time they came on, which is probably, if you scroll through, it'd be like a couple months ago, where they came back and said $60,000 XRP. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out the interview. Let's see what CoinDesk has to say about this with Meta Lawman.
Does the U.S. government know the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto? Prominent crypto lawyer James Murphy filed a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit against the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to uncover documents related to a claimed meeting with Bitcoin's pseudonymous creator. The lawsuit stems from statements by a DHS agent suggesting the agency met Nakamoto and 3 others involved in Bitcoin's creation. Here is Special Agent Rana Saud speaking at the Offshore Alert Conference on Financial.
So it's Satoshi and 3 others. Okay.
Intelligence and investigations in 2019.
We looked at Bitcoin was the most prevalent at that point. We had seized quite a bit of it, millions of dollars worth under the Silk Road investigation. So one of our agents who started looking at another online marketplace through the deep web, which is called Black Market Reloaded, they were sending weapons through packages and ordering them on the dark web. And he was really, really smart, forward-leaning agent. And he goes, I want to go interview Satoshi Nakamoto. And we're like, what? He said, yeah, I want to go interview this guy. And at the time, we're like, hey, it's a figment of somebody's imagination. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. So, we had all this pushback from our headquarters. And we thought, hey, if an agent wants to go talk to him and we have some money, why don't we send him? Let's find out how this works. So as it came to be. The agents flew out to California, and they realized that he wasn't alone in creating this. There were 3 other people, and they sat down and met with them and talked to them to find out how this actually works and what the reason for it was.
The DHS agent did not sound to me like she was lying.
Shouts out to James Murphy, aka Metal Law Man. Amazing dude, phenomenal guest, and hopefully we'll get that celebrity basketball game going.
Intentionally, she sounded like she believed very much what she was saying, and there was great detail around the story. And so I thought maybe the DHS investigator that she was referring to might have gone out to California to meet with the Bitcoin core maintainers, you know, and there was confusion about their role as not, you know, the inventors of the, you know, the original white paper, the code, but rather, you know, a very different role as maintainers of the Bitcoin core. I am interested in what the government says and having some transparency about whether this amazing statement of the DHS senior official is true or false or just some kind of mistake.
In his book, The Mysterious Mr. Nakamoto, author Benjamin Wallace details how he actually met with the agent that Rana Saud was referring to, namely Ryan Landers. And the people Landers flew to California to meet were Dorian Satoshi Nakamoto, his wife, brother, and Bitcoin contributor Hal Finney, who lived nearby. Dorian Nakamoto was outed as Bitcoin's creator by Newsweek in 2014, seemingly admitting to it when he told the reporter that he was no longer involved in the Bitcoin project. But
Hal Finney? I don't know about all that, but anyways, let's see if hopefully Metal Law Man gets to the bottom of it and bring it to our attention once that's done. That was funny. Somebody just said something here. Who was that? Was that Gmail Brown? No, who was it? I think it was Gmail Brown. Who was that? I saw somebody said something that had me laughing when I was listening to this. Shouts out to Sly Fox. Good to see you, bro. Gmail Brown. What? Somebody just said something had me laughing when I was reading that. Damn it, I lost it. Okay, well. Thanks, brother. 68J. That's damn straight, huh? EARF. Damn it, where was that? Somebody said something that had me laugh. Oh, Scottie Pippen, that part right here. Yeah, Scottie Pippen, dude, that still to me is one of the funniest damn videos or ever, is when Scottie Pippen when was it Scotty was they were him and my man was it Michael Mikey Seller, was it see Scottie Pippen, that is still the funniest damn thing, I swear. Oh, Scottie Pippen, let's see if I can find what you're talking about, bro. Scottie Pippen knows Satoshi. Let me see if I can pull it up. Still has to be the funniest damn thing ever. Michael Saylor's face, bro. I mean, there's videos like I'll show you guys some videos where you just can't stop laughing. And like, but Scottie Pippen saying he knows Satoshi, this might be one of the funniest damn things. Seeing how Michael Saylor just looked at the fool, like it's like they say a look says like a 1,000 words. When he looked at this dude, it's like Scottie Pippen just lost all credibility. Now here's the funny thing about it. Now I'm talking crap, right? But what if, and I'm not talking crap, I'm just talking about the damn video. But what if, you know, Metal Law Man is saying what he's saying, and this agent saying that another agent went out and from Homeland Security and met Satoshi and 3 other people who God knows who that is, really is. But what if this gets revealed that, you know, this request, whatever Metal Law Man is filing for Satoshi to be revealed, which I don't know if that's going to be, I don't think that would be very good for Bitcoin at all. But let's say he did do that. And I mean, what if Satoshi really did go to a damn Bulls game? I don't know, but Scotty sure as hell believed it. Michael didn't. And I think at the time when many of us heard this, we were like, oh, my brother might be a little bit off the scale there, but I got no reason to think that Scottie Pippen didn't meet him. I don't know. He thinks he did.
You mentioned you met Satoshi in Seattle in 19.
I'm sorry, dude. Look at Michael Saylor's face. This dude, he gonna have that same damn look if they do say who Satoshi is, because if they know who Satoshi is, Bitcoin might go right back down. I'm just saying it, man. That'd be a good thing. But that look is priceless, bro. I'm sorry.
Seattle in 1993. You also
look at he looked him up and down, looked at his hand and everything. Now I'm sorry, this is funny as hell, bro.
Satoshi in Seattle in 1993. He also came to you in a dream. You have a nice relationship with Satoshi.
I feel like I do.
Yeah.
Michael Saylor. Oh God, Michael Saylor's a fool for this, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I'd be damned if I ever watched this when I was a little tipsy. This is the funny. I could sit here and probably play this and laugh all night. This is funny as hell.
In Seattle in 1993.
Look at
He also came to you in a dream. You have a nice relationship.
Hold on. Now you had me that you could have met this dude, but he came to you in a dream. I done had a lot of people come to my damn dream. Superman came to me one time in my damn dream. Doesn't mean he's real. I met him. Just saying. Oh God, this is hilarious. Is it possibly funnier a fifth time? Let's check it out.
Satoshi in Seattle in 1993. He also came to you in a dream. You have a nice relationship.
All credibility lost with Michael Saylor.
With Satoshi.
I feel like I do.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a story to tell.
Oh my God.
Have an opportunity.
I'm sorry.
Meet him
face.
back in 1993.
You mentioned
Michael at that point, he's ready to cancel his Bulls season tickets. He's like, I said, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Scotty, did you make Saylor cancel damn Bull tickets after that? That's funny as hell. Let's stop. Let's keep it going. All right, 60 more days of Chicago. Great job, SEC, with the damn middle finger, huh? 60 days more of waiting. Haven't we waited 4.5 years? Is not enough? 60 more days. I think there's a bigger plan here, guys. That's just my opinion. Ripple, global businesses need fast, low-cost ways to move money. RLUSD now integrated into Ripple payments, enabling real-time cross-border payments backed by institutional-grade compliance, transparency, and trust. If you guys want more information on this, click the link right here. Take you right into the whole breakdown. You gotta love it. President Trump says if he wants, President Trump says if he wants Fed Chair Jerome Powell out, he'll be out of there real fast. He's an A. He said, you need to lower those damn rates. So your ass is adios amigos. And I said, whoa, like that? Deuces, get him out of there. And that's going to help this damn market turn back around. Huh? I love kind people. Kind people are the best kind of people. We got a lot of kind people in here. Shouts out to Silver Days. Shouts out to Shane Sullivan. Huh? Big Watch Dude in the house. Good to see you. And I appreciate you guys being patient with me because a lot of you guys know this is not how we normally stream. Normally, I stream live on my Streamlabs, and we have a whole little breakdown and skin and all that stuff with our Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin family, all that good stuff. But for some reason, for some damn reason, my Streamlabs is acting weird. First is my sound. Now it's the whole setup is acting weird. So hopefully we can get that fixed. You can be wrong 99% of the time and right only once, and everything can change. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, that's so true, guys. I remember when I first got into crypto, I was buying back in 17, I was buying so many coins. There's so many coins that were out back then that I seen in certain bull runs go to like literally like 80,000, 100,000, and they're not even here anymore. I'm talking about assets I held, that are no longer here. Your Safe Moons, your Celsius, all these crazy coins, and many others that are no longer here. So, but you only got to get it right once. And that's the point, guys. But what you don't want to do is waste a lot of money, a lot of money chasing a bunch of crap, a bunch of coins like skunk G-string coin and stuff like that. That's not gonna get you anywhere. It might have a lot of zeros. Don't mean your ass is gonna get rich off of it. Just saying. Agreed. Don't get left behind. Once again, my man Jake Claver. Jake knows. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go over and follow my man Jake Claver. Jake Claver is at Beyond_Broke, him, Mickle, and my man Max Avery, three of the most awesome guys in the world in regards to crypto. Much respect to them. He says XRP ETFs may be closer than we think, and major players are already stacking through OTC. See, a lot of people don't realize that. They're like, oh my God, the price is not moving. What's happened to 6.8? People don't like XRP as much as you think they do. No, it's called OTC, over the counter. They're buying that. They're buying up bags. Other people say, oh my God, 500 million, or, not 500 million, I'm being facetious, but like 1 million XRP was transferred and 2 million and 10 million. But the price is not moving. You can see them move. But it's all that OTC in play. Let's check it out.
Everyone expects XRP price appreciation with ETFs, but how do we know the funds haven't already been bought OTC? Great question. They have been. There's definitely volume on the OTC desk for XRP. Our partners that we work with through Uphold and Kraken have both stated that when we've had those conversations. I think the ETF volume is going to be wild.
See, that's big right there. Jake is telling you that he's having, because with Beyond Broke, they're connected to a lot of these institutions out there. And Jake offers some phenomenal services with your XRP and other assets through his company. And he's telling you guys that, hey, we're having these conversations from Uphold and other companies where they're saying, hey, these guys are coming in buying large amounts OTC over the counter. You're not going to see them go through, crypto.com and, can I get 50 million worth of extra? They're not doing it that way. Damn straight.
I think the ETF volume is going to be wild.
Yep.
When it opens up. I could be wrong. Let's just say it's half of what Bitcoin's was the first day that it opened. I think it could be like 5 times more, or maybe even 20 times more. But the volume the first day on the Bitcoin ETFs was $400 million.
Yeah.
So let's call it $200 million. At $2, that's 100 million XRP. Okay. Maybe they buy that OTC. But as that supply becomes less and less and less, even over the first couple of weeks, as people average into those ETFs, the price is going to have to rise. Anyway, they could buy it OTC, and I think they already are, along with the TWAP, like I mentioned, to be able to hold price stability here.
Yeah.
But over the long term, I think you're still going to see exponentially higher prices as that supply dwindles on the open market and what they're able to source through OTC. If it gets any type of designation as a tier 1 asset, forget it. Like, it's going to be like gold. It's going to have a street price, and then it's going to have a premium over that where people are able to get above the spot price.
Yeah, not only that, but people don't want to be, these big companies that are coming in and spending millions and millions of dollars, they don't want to go pay those exchange fees. I mean, the exchange fees don't seem that big to us. If you're buying, $10,000, $5,000, dollars worth, or maybe $50,000, $100,000, whatever the case may be. And even then, those prices can get a little bit, out of control unless you're using something like, what is it, like Coinbase has a special version of their services that you can get and save cheaper fees. You can go to people like Caleb and Brown and other places like that. But these guys are going straight over the counter, man. You say, hey, give us 50 million worth, give us 20 million worth, give us 10 million worth. And, they're paying a fraction of what they would probably pay if they were going through these exchanges. So shouts out to Jake Claver with that breakdown. When it happens, it happens. Just be ready. Facts. If it's not when, it's what? See, this is what I hate when it's not if, by when. I meant but when. How about that? And people, I still got some people like that. Stupid. Proofread, damn it, 6-8. Agreed, that part. Don't let them, don't get worn out. New highs are coming. Shouts out to my man Dom. If you guys don't know who Dom is, puts out a lot of great content. Go check him out at Dom_KWOK. Shouts out to my man Dom. I'm trying to get Dom on the show. Not everyone is invited to the race. That's a fact. My man Smoke puts this out and says the tokenization race isn't open to everyone. The UK's Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, has one of the strictest crypto firm approval processes in the world. Fewer than 10% of applicants are approved to operate. Hidden Road. What? Hidden Road? Didn't Ripple just acquire them for 1.2 billion? Damn straight. A prime brokerage platform serving institutions is one of the few firms to receive FCA approval. This level of regulatory clearance puts Hidden Road in a rare company. And now they've partnered with Ripple. About partner, maybe like Ripple owns them now, right? This partnership signals a major step forward in compliant real-world asset RWA tokenization with Ripple's infrastructure and Hidden Road's institutional access. Man, wait till XRP, they start processing everything through the XRPL using XRP. The stage is being set for a small circle of regulated firms to dominate the space. Another FCA-approved firm, Archex is already using XRP Ledger, XRPL, to tokenize assets, showing Ripple's broader strategy to position XRPL as the go-to blockchain for regulated tokenization. Got to be excited about that. Hidden Road's entrance only strengthens that case. The future of RWA tokenization will be built by institutions with licensing, infrastructure, and partners like Ripple behind them. And if you guys want more information on this, all this is documented, which is one of the reasons I mess with my man Smoke, man. Documentation beats conversation. That brother does his due diligence. Wait until they ask you to borrow a drop. What? Can you imagine XRP getting to like $1,000 a day? Can I borrow a drop? Hell no, you can't borrow none of my damn XRP. Not even a drop. People will think you're selfish. I ain't giving up nothing, not even a damn drop. Oh, that's funny as hell. All right, let's keep it going. I don't know if you guys know about Da Vinci J, and look, guys, I got nothing against Da Vinci J other than him and Carl the Moon hating on XRP. But I said, man, make up your damn mind, Da Vinci J. Huh? Make up your mind. $0 or $24. You remember that video that came out with him and Carl Moon? It's going to zero. And he looked at Carl. And then Carl said, below zero. He said, below zero? Below zero. Got my damn neck curtain. Let's check it out. Now he's saying $24. Da Vinci J. Which one is it? Let's check it out. But you got to respect Da Vinci J. That guy called Bitcoin at $1. Just get a Bitcoin. One Bitcoin for $1. Now he's saying XRP to 24. Let's do it.
XRP. Will it go to that $24 that I once talked about? Possibly. I'm not saying that it would, but there's a good chance. Why? Because, you know, there's a lot of people in the US government that are pushing XRP. And so we could see possibly XRP do something crazy. Now, do I suggest you invest in XRP? No, because it is a banker coin. Do you?
You've been saying that crap. It's a banker coin. The banks and all the financial institutions like, you know, SWIFT and ISO 20022 and what is Bitcoin? Just saying.
Want to continue to support the
Wasn't XRP created to be better than Bitcoin in every way? I think so.
banking system that gets free money on your behalf, or steals from you whenever they screw up? No.
Jimmy J, how about this? Shut it up. Okay? Enough of that. $0, $24, make up your damn mind. The only way you lose is if you quit. That's a fact. As long as you're playing the game, you win. XRP, get in where you fit in. Damn straight, my man. This was actually posted out showing, hey, it doesn't matter where you're at, as long as you're playing the damn game. Complaining won't get you there, and that's a fact. Complaining, I've never seen a wealthy person that's complained all the way to millions. Damn it, everything sucks, and this ain't working, and that ain't working, and the man's trying to get me. Okay, keep complaining, see where it gets you. Yep, XRP, those in will be legends. I do believe that with all that I am, guys. I appreciate you. What we like 57 minutes. We got 2,400 people live. And the only way I can say how much I appreciate you guys from me to you is my man Crypto Tales. Stack it up. Greatest family on planet Earth. Crypto for Life and Chicago Coin family. This is for you.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags with them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz.
You ever wonder why the government hates crypto so much? You ever wonder why the SEC came after Ripple? Besides the fact that you can go to fruitionproductions.com and check out the most epic documentary on planet Earth. It's called Rick from the Start, The War on Crypto. Yours truly's in it. You ever want to know why they hate on us? Because they just want to get rich. They don't want us to get rich, huh? They want to keep the little guy down. That's not happening no more because we're on the greatest planet. We're part of the greatest opportunity on planet Earth. They don't want you to get rich but die trying. How do I know? Tell said it.
We like years ahead of the herd, like they don't want you to get rich but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying, and I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is in illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the move?
What?
Just amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Guess what?
Shouts out to all those who position themselves and their families for a better tomorrow. Much love to you. Huh? God, is it possible that this could be funnier a sixth time? I'm just wondering.
You mentioned you met Satoshi in Seattle in 1993.
Look at that face.
You also...
Why you look at his hands up? I mean, he looked at him like he just lost all credibility.
In Seattle in 1993. He also came to you in a dream.
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that we're sitting here watching Michael Saylor's face, or that Scottie Pippen was looking at the interviewer, right? He was looking at this guy here, and Michael Saylor in his I won't even say peripheral vision, in his vision. And can you imagine trying to show that you got credibility, and this guy who runs a multi-billion-dollar asset firm, oh my God, looks at you like this? You know Scottie had to see this. Let's see.
You met Satoshi in Seattle.
How does Scottie even continue with the damn story when Michael Saylor's looking at you like that? I'd have been like, yo, Mike, what's wrong with you, bro? Don't look at me like that.
In 1993. Yes. He also came to you in a dream. You have a nice relationship with Satoshi.
I feel like I do.
Yeah.
I feel like I have.
Like, Satoshi came by the Bulls arena, was playing basketball, hanging out, chilling, that kind of stuff. We stopped.
A story to tell. Definitely have an opportunity to meet him back in 1993.
Sellers look at the crowd like, any of y'all believe this, Chicago?
83.
You mentioned
Let me stop. Good Lord, it's too funny. I'm sorry. When I'm done with the stream, I'll get back on and watch it a few more times so I can laugh. Sometimes we just need a good laugh. Why not? He might actually know him. Who knows? I don't know. Discredit Scott. He's too good of a player. The Hit and Road acquisition is a big deal. Well, 6A, how come we ain't seen that in the price yet? Calm down. It's going to come. Ripple president, XRP ledger is 120,000 times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. 120,000? My God. Well, that's Monica Long, Ripple's president. Huh? Monica knows. Shouts out to my man CKJ in the house. He knows. He be calling all those gems. XRP 2025 will either make or break you. That's a fact. Oh, Romy Rome better drop those rates. And I'm talking about Jerome Powell. I call him Rome. Remember that, guys? Anybody remember that show? Who was that? It was Martin. Remember Martin? And he had that guy that come in, and his name was Romy Rome. He was like when Martin played all those characters. I think he played like a pimp. He said, "Romy Rome in the house." Romy Rome better drop those damn rapes. You ass in trouble. Shouts out right here to my man Smoke. He says, "When moon? When are we gonna moon?" This is a question everyone asks. I'm sure there's a couple people in the chat, and this is for you guys, huh? He says, Mike is staring hard. Chaka, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh because my damn neck hurts. But so here's the deal that answers all the questions here, guys. My man Smoke puts this out. When will XRP and crypto moon? Well, here's your answer.
Could be 1 month, could be 2 months, 3 months, could be 4 months. I can see that happening. Yes. 8 months. That's a realistic timeline. 11 months. Perhaps.
Nobody damn knows. Oh God. When is it gonna moon? Damn it. Just hold on what you got. I know what you hold. That's a fact. That would turn things around big time. Trump said there will be a deal with China. Trump is saying a whole lot, but don't seem like Zai, if that's how you say his name. He's like, oh hell no, let me get all my Asian brothers to go against Trump. I don't know. They're saying two different things. Just saying. Sheesh, where did all the love for America go? Foreign investors are dumping U.S. stocks at a rapid pace. Investors from overseas withdrew $6.5 billion from U.S. equity funds over the last week, the second largest amount on record. Net outflows were only below the $7.5 billion seen during the March 2023 banking crisis. Also, remember when all that happened, Ripple kept hiring, acquiring, and expanding. Damn straight. According to Apollo, foreigners own a massive $18.5 trillion of U.S. stocks, or 20% of the total U.S. equity market. My gosh. Moreover, foreign holdings of U.S. treasuries are at $7.2 trillion, or 30% of the total. Investors from abroad also hold 30% of the total corporate credit market, for a total of $4.6 trillion. Foreign investors want out amid the volatility. Wow, that don't sound all that sexy, does it? Okay, hopefully he'll do it on The Apprentice. It says Trump's about to tell Powell, you're fired. And I'm hoping that he'll do it on The Apprentice. Maybe like a special presidential apprentice, and he starts having people come on. Elizabeth Warren, you're fired. Jerome Powell, you're fired. Just start firing. Would you guys watch? I would watch that, like a special episode of the U.S. President Apprentice. That'd be dope. That'd be crazy. All right, 33,928% of liquidations in balance stuns XRP. Bears just got wiped out. Good Lord. In a liquidation bloodbath. If you guys want more information on that, click the link, read all about it. Train your mind to think better, respond better, and react better. That's a fact. Shouts out to our baby guys. If you guys don't know, that's why what happened with CKJ just hit so close to my heart with him losing his dog for 15 years. Kobe was only 4 years old. Me and my wife think, I mean, he was, we raised our 6 kids. For those of you guys don't know who our story, we have 6 kids all winning at some really incredible levels in life. We're very blessed. 15 years marriage, 16 years together. And we came and we got this husky as a pup, and he became our child. I mean, this is Kobe back in California when we were in California. And he became our child, man. This dude was everything else. You can see right there, I have my wife's name on it, Jeanette. And it's just crazy, man. And so he was only 4 years old. We think that he got hold of a sago palm, I think it's called, a plant or something like that, because we were finding a lot of plants in his stool. And only 4 years old, when we moved out here to Vegas, the second time, he ended up having it was like he was one dog for a minute, and then the next day, it's like every day in a span of like 4 days. I've never seen anyone, and I watched my dad pass away from cancer. I watched a lot of things in my life. I never seen a dog go from 100 to 0 that quick, and within like 3 or 4 days. Every day it was twice as bad. His what happened is his liver and his kidneys gave out, and the vet could only attribute it to something. Maybe he ate a plant or something like that. I'm not sure. But it was devastating. And rest in peace, Kobe. We love you to pieces, man. Love you to life. And so this was our little guy, Kobe. But anyways, so my heart goes out to CKJ for losing Pickles. Pickle, his dog for 15 years. I can only imagine, how he must feel, especially with that kind of bond for that long. But it's devastating because he was more than a dog does. It's hard to even call him a dog. He's more like a child. So shouts out to Kobe. Rest in peace, my man. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. Just imagine when that day comes. Imagine, it's funny because that's one of the things that I've utilized in my life, guys, in business. And I know a lot of people say, and all, it's funny because somebody just said this earlier in the chat about haters and about other things. If I don't expect everyone to vibe with everything that I say and do, but here's what I'll tell you. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. Pickle the lover dog, you damn straight. I had a thought and then I just lost it. Oh, imagine what they did. Visionary. That's what I was talking about. So imagine, guys, like one of the things I can always tell you guys when I was coming up real poor in Brooklyn, Florida, and everything else, welfare, food stamps, all that stuff, very similar to what John Deaton went through. I would always envision the things that I wanted, envision the things that I would go out there, that I could go out there and get, and then the process in which it would take. And 28 years later in business, we own semi-pro teams. I played pro ball. We own, chains of cell phone stores. A lot of people in my chat, they know me. Some people as long as 30, like Slide, 35 years, Mike, 30 years, Sammy and Irene, Taylor, 30 plus, 35, 30 something years that are in a part of our group. The key to anything that you do, guys, is in imagining that you can have it, that you can accomplish it. And that's one of the reasons I'm so excited about this, because for someone who's always believed it before I achieved it, envisioned it as I went out and got it, whether it was businesses, whether it was teams, or it was being a professional, whether it was being a motivational speaker, getting a movie game, which, this is what we're working on right now is our 4th movie. For those of you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we have our own digital asset, which is called Chicago Coin, which has to do what we're doing in the movie industry. And so we've got our movie. I just talked to the director today. They're trying to line up some dates with certain actors. A part of me and Mike O actually have a cameo as 2 of the executive producers of the movie. Again, this is my 4th movie. This is Ryan Lamar's 6th movie, and he's worked on, this is his 6th or 7th movie. I'm sorry. He's worked on the American Idol, the Bernie Mac show, and this is Ryan Lamar. You guys can do the IMPD and see all the things that he's done. Don Benjamin, who's a big-time model actor, and Chris Shadu, businessman, and then Ray for also one of the coolest point guards in NBA history, and then me and Mike O. And so we wanted to kind of bring our experiences and the things that we're doing in that film industry. Again, crypto's not what is definitely changed our lives in another way financially, but we were already doing a lot of things in our lives that would probably be considered by most to be successful, which is movies and many other things that I've done in my life. But so Chicago Coin kind of brings all it together. It's the meme coin for the sophisticated investor. I like that's what Mike O calls it, the meme coin for sophisticated investors. I love it. So if you guys also want to go over and check out our page at Chicago Coin, is at Chicago Coin. We launched this about 6-7 months ago, whatever it was. We're not the hair. We don't all this pumping, all this BS. We fund it ourselves. We have no debt, we did no fundraising, all self-funded, based off the things that we have going in the movie industry. And the way the movie industry works, it takes some time to get there, but we're going to get there. So we're really excited. If you get a chance, go check us out at Chicago Coin. Be a part of the greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Appreciate you guys in a major way. Shouts out to my familia. And we're almost out of here, guys. Let me see. I'm still a little bit messed up over that damn Scottie Pippen and Michael Saylor thing. I don't know. Let me get out of here. I'm gonna get out of that one because every time I watch it, I just want to laugh even harder. Okay, here we go. Get back on track. We're almost out of here. Hidden Road. This is something that came out today. I put breaking. Hidden Road recently acquired by Ripple, not partner, acquired by Ripple. Gains FINRA approval to operate as a broker dealer. Hidden Road can now provide institutional clients with a suite of compliant prime brokerage, clearing, and financial services in fixed income assets. This is big, guys. So I'm really, really excited about that. Let's see here. What else we got in here? Yo, Jerome Powell, Trump, make America great again. The whole staff, Doge, all you guys, the government. If y'all can just print money, why the hell y'all making us pay taxes? That's a fact. This is a shout out from me to you. This is your boy 6'8". You can see the New York hat right there, I'm proud of you. Shout out to people who haven't felt okay lately, but still get up every day and refuse to quit. I am proud of you. I've been there. I've done that. And if you're getting up there fighting for a better tomorrow, man, much love and much respect. You're legendary. You're one in a billion. Let's see. Get him out of there. Trump. Who we talking about here? If Powell doesn't lower rates, Trump will replace him with someone who will. Damn, that's going to be interesting. See how that plays out. All right, guys, we're over an hour already. Shouts out to the 25, almost 2,600 people watching live. This is me and my man, Mike O. This is a little take from our Chicago Coin family. I pulled this one up and reposted it. Check it out. This is Mike O right here. This is my partner in Chicago Coin.
But if we find out that all meme coins, without exception, do this particular thing in order to become successful, you can bank on the fact that before there's any talk of this not being a successful venture, it will be something that we've explored and implemented.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
no, and I know how you think. I know how I think.
That's
This
right.
is not some esoteric opportunity where over there, these meme coins, they just do all these things so incredible and great, and we can't.
That's right.
That's ridiculous. We're going to do everything that we need to do to put ourselves in the position to be credible and to be successful and do it the right way. So I'm looking forward to this, and it's not financial advice because we're not about
That's right.
it being a financial opportunity. It's just a community meme coin that's made as a joke for our community, but it does we do represent character, integrity, growth. We represent certain things. So I hope that everyone is going to be involved with us representing that for the community and being actually part of it instead of just witnessing it from afar. That's right. I just really hope that everybody understands that, because
shouts out to my man Mike O. One of my he's actually my partner and one of the founders of Chicago Coin, multi-million dollar businessman in his regular businesses and in crypto. So shouts out to my partner, my man, the myth, the legend, Mike O. Epic list of Ripple partnerships, guys. This is kind of cool. Now we're going to probably end it up on this, and then we're going to get up out of here, being that we're an hour and 12 minutes in. Every Ripple partnership ever since 2013 to current. The most complete list on the internet, guys. This is crazy. So it says Ripple didn't make noise; it made move. Banks, governments, fintech, remittances, giants, all these different things. Here's a full list of every publicly confirmed Ripple partnership since 2013. Buckle up; it's a long post. Banks and financial institutions. I'm not. Let me see how much is it. Oh my God, I'll be here all day. There's no damn way. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna read through some of these. This is kind of cool though, guys. So I mean, I think it's worth the mention. Good Lord. Oh, God knows I'm gonna butcher most of these names, but it's okay. Okay, so we've got Zap. I'm not gonna read everything they do. You got Fedora Bank AG, Cross River Bank, CBW Bank, Earthpoint. You got Commonwealth Bank of Australia. You got Westpac, ANZ, Santander. You got Unicredit. You got UBS. You got Reese Bank, CIBC. We've got National Bank of Abu Dhabi, if that's how you said. We've got ATB Financial. We've got Bank of America. We've got Royal Bank of Canada, Westpac, again, Standard Chartered. You got which they actually acquired, Axis Bank. You got Rock Bank, if that's how you say it. Siam Commercial Bank, CB. You got Kotak, Mahindra Bank. You got Industrial Bank. You got PNC Bank, PNC. American Express. Oh, I got a story at PNC. That's funny. Chartered Standard, which I think we mentioned that. MoneyGram. You got Raya Money Transfer. You got Intermix. You've got Azimo, if that's how you say it. Bakash and Mobile Money. MFS Africa. FOMO Pay. TravelX Bank. You've got let's see, Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, SAMA. We've got Bank of England, Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan, Republic of Palau, which I think they actually helped them with their stablecoin, right? Central Bank of Montenegro. We've got Banco de la República, Colombia. We've got SBI Holdings, SBI Ripple Asia, SBI Remit, UAE Exchange, Lon International, Mercury FX, IDT Corporation, Euro Exim Bank, Senfran, Flash FX, Cambridge Global Payments. My gosh, these partnerships are stacking. And that's, guys, that's not even a 1,700 to 2,500 NDAs that we don't even know about. These are things that we do know about. It's not the things that we do know about. It's the damn things we don't. It's going to make the thing crack and pop and flip the switch. RippleNet Home, we got Nuum, we got Remedy, if that's how you said. We got Instarim, we got Finstra, we got Senpay or Zenpay, however you want to say it. Via Americas, we've got Bistro, we've got Coin PH, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Oh, didn't know that. That's different. Mercy Corps, MasterCard, University of Blockchain and Research Initiative. And there you go. So shouts out to that list. Shouts out to my man, All Things XRP for putting that out. And all the things, that was pretty cool. All right, guys, I think we're up out of here. Let's see. Anything else worth talking about before we get out of here? I think that's it. So appreciate you guys in a major way, guys. And before we get up out of here, I love to give recognition to the everyone that's listening. We got Silver Days XRP, Chaka Bartels, Gmail Brown. And the 2,600 people watching live. Appreciate you guys. Thank you in a major way. Do me a huge favor, if you guys don't mind, as I'm giving recognition to everybody for being here. Go over to our Crypto for Life page. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bells. We got a Rolodex of phenomenal information, some of the greatest interviews ever. We started a channel about 2 years and 5 months ago, even though I've been around since 2017. Make sure you guys go check it out. Crypto for Life with your boy James, aka 68J. Appreciate you guys in a major way. All right, more recognition here. Make sure we get everybody before we finish this song up with Blockchain Monkeys. Shane Sullivan, appreciate you, my brother. DCA Crypto Dave, thank you for being here. Silver Days XRP, Big Watch Dude, good to see you. Talking Crypto and Stocks with Sly Fox, good to see you, my brother. One of my 30+ year friends, 30-something years I've known Sly. It's so funny because Sly brought this up when I just got back from playing pro basketball. I was in a E40. If you guys know who E40 is, everybody knows who E40 is. I was in an E40 rap video, and Sly was one of the artists that rap with E40. I was actually a few of them, and they called me. I got a call down from what's my man name? What's his name again? Christian Alexander. Was my best friend at the time, and he's a director, big time director. Does movies and all kinds of stuff now, but he was up and coming at that time. He was filming all the videos for like MTV Jams and stuff like that. And so I got a call, say, Jay, we need you down here at Fresno State. Went out there, came out in my basketball gear, and they had me dunking and doing all kinds of stuff. So shouts out to me on Sly again, 30-something years friendship. Okay, who else we got in here? Gmail Brown, good to see you, brother. Nate the Great is in the house. What's up, Nate? Good to see you, bro. Let's see who else we got in here. Shouts out to, let's see, Bradley is in the house. Good to see you, Bradley. Joe Budai, my man, good to see you. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Gary's in the house. Disco R1, good to see you, bro. Shouts out to Pay Me in Crypto, Pay Me in XRP is in the house. Shouts out to all those that might not have been able to make it. Shouts out to Tiffany Serrano. Shouts out to CKJ. Shouts out to Melissa and Simon over at VTHO. Shouts out to Mike O. Shouts out to Dave and Josh who helped me set this show up. Shouts out to Justin Harrison. Appreciate you in a major way, my brother. Chaka Bartels, one of our regular ones in here. Meg Muss is in the house. Couldn't understand what you're saying, but welcome. Art Caffeine's in the house. Good to see you. Miller Time. I know it's time for Miller Time. Who else we got in here? XXI Gaming is in the house. Bullish, Big Bullish JD. Iron Man, that's my dog. Iron Man in the house. Is Matic 18 cents? Really? Matic 18 cents? Shouts out to Iron Man, that's my boy. Shouts out to Griff. Shouts out to Crypto OG. Good to see my man Iron Man. Thank you for your support, my brother. DJ The Boss is in the house. Yes, 6'8". My name is 6'8", but I'm actually 6'8", 6'8" tall. 6'8". I had that on. Kenny G is in the house. Good to see you, bro. Look forward to seeing a lot of you guys in Las Vegas. XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Saturday evening. Everybody's going to be coming to it. Almost damn near sold out. It's going to be amazing. Miss C888 is in the house. R. Rosales, the Rosales family's in the house. Shouts out to the Rosaleses. Lisa's in the house. Good to see you, Lisa. Who else is in here? My beautiful queen, Jeanette. That's my baby, my one and only. My blessing. Love you. We got XRP King in the house. Shouts out to Erica Garcia. I normally she would make it in. Shouts out to Elias, Laz, and Paul. Shouts out to my mother-in-law, Janet Lopez. We got INTIs in the house. Playa is in the house, guys. I think I got everybody. The second mouse, DRM. For one right. Def worth the hype if $2 for one right. Yeah, $2 over at, but everybody was talking crap when we were at 50 cent too. So hey, $2 now, $5 tomorrow, $10 later, $100, and guess what? Hopefully y'all still tune in. Y'all gonna be rich. Let's stop. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Before we get up out of here, the only way to say how much I appreciate y'all is to get y'all blockchain monkeys at the very end of this show. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army, and all those in crypto. We appreciate you. We love you guys, and this is for you. Woo!
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn ship. And if we bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care.
Shouts out to the 2,700 people watching on X. Much love to you guys. You guys are amazing. If you're watching this show, damn it, your future is bright. Y'all about to be rich. Crypto, allowing people to dream again.
Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man, and I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globius and XTC,
and a little more XRP.
We not playing. So basically, we repping for the same set, because we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Hopefully, I get my stream labs back up, and we'll be back on YouTube. For those of you guys who don't know, it's Crypto for Life with your boy James, aka 68J. I'll be reaching out to Dave and Josh right now to hopefully get that fixed. If not, we'll be streaming right back on StreamYard again. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your evening. Until next time. Peace.